Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here. Bookmakers Review, talking NBA playoff action. Let's stay hot and take a look at two games, one on Thursday and one on Friday night. In the first game, we'll take a look at a player prop. In the second game, we're going to take a look at a side. Let's get started. Indiana Pacers and the Boston Celtics, rotation number 553, 554. That game is going to be played tonight on Thursday at 8 p.m. Monster favorite here for the Boston Celtics. That line was as high as 10, now down to 8.5. So still a big favorite in a total that's listed at 224.5. Do I think we get points in this game like we saw in game number one? Yes. Do I think the Boston Celtics win? Absolutely I do. But the one player prop that I do like is Pascal Siakam in this game to go over 20.5 points. If the Indiana Pacers are going to stay close in this game and or win, Siakam's got to have a big game. We understand Tyrese Halliburton, maybe Miles Turner have to step up, but I'm squarely looking at Siakam being able to score on the low block. Should be able to get into the 20s tonight and a direct correlation for the game. If the Pacers keep it close, he's going to be a big reason why. Pascal Siakam over 20.5 points here on Thursday night. Let's take a look at the Friday night game. Dallas Mavericks and the Minnesota Timberwolves. They also enter into game number 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Rotation number 555, 556. 8:30 p.m. start on Friday night. -4.5 is the spread here in this game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Taking a look at the Dallas Mavericks, who did win game 1 by 3 points. And look at that, man. Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic were absolutely incredible in that game. Let's see if they can do it again. Total in this game listed at 207.5. But I'm going to take the Minnesota Timberwolves in game number 2 and lay the 4.5 points. The one thing I do know, back-to-back games for Anthony Edwards didn't play all that well, but they won game number 7 in Denver and barely lost game number 1. So I expect a big performance out of him. And also, Karl-Anthony Towns show up in the first half a little bit here to give a help and some boost there to the offense for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This series is going back to Dallas 1-1, and we are going to take the Minnesota Timberwolves laying the 4.5 points in game number 2. Two games to take a look at: Thursday night, Friday night. On Thursday night, once again, Pascal Siakam to go over 20.5 points. And in game number 2 on Friday night, we'll lay the 4.5 points with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.